Alright, so very quickly for algebra 1, let's add and subtract rational numbers, which are fractions, right? So just adding, subtracting fractions. Let's try 5 thirds plus negative 7 over 5. Now obviously we have a sign, difference of signs here. So what we have to do here is we have to multiply the signs out. So as we know, positive times a negative equals negative. So this essentially equals 5 thirds. Positive times negative equals negative. And then 7 over 5. So 5 thirds plus negative 7 over 5 turns out to be 5 thirds minus 7 over 5. Okay, now we got to find the LCD, the least common denominator. So 3 and 5, well, they really don't have anything in common. But as you remember how to find the LCDs, you take the factors of both, alright, you multiply them out, and then you take the lowest power and you multiply them out. So for example, the factors of 3 and 5 are, well, simply enough, 3 and 5. Okay? So, you also have to find like the lowest power or the highest power, and they're both 1, so it's just 3 times 5. So the LCD is going to be 15. So in other words, we want to make both of these denominators 15. So to make this 15, we have to multiply this by 5. So whatever you do on the bottom, we have to do on the top. So it's going to be 5 times 5 and 5 times 3. To make 5 here 15, we have to multiply that by 3. So again, what we do on the bottom, we have to do on the top. So multiply 7 times 3. Alright, so it's multiplied out. 5 times 5 is 25. And then 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract that by 7 times 3, which is 21, times 15. So again, the process of this LCD is we find the least common denominator, which is 15. So what we know is we have to make the denominators of both of these fractions 15, and to make 3 turn into 15 is we have to multiply it by 5 times. And to make 5 into 15, we have to multiply the bottom by 3. And again, whatever you do in the bottom, you have to do in the top, right? So that's all we did. Okay, so we get 25 over 15 minus 21 over 15. So 25 minus 21 is equal to 4 over 15. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try 2 plus negative 1/4. Okay. So again, we have to multiply the difference of signs. So plus times negative is negative. So equals 2 minus 1/4. Now we can rewrite 2 into a fraction by saying that's equal to 2 over 1 minus 1/4. So let's find the LCD. So we have the factors of 1, okay. The factors of 4 are 2, or 2 squared. Okay. So what is the LCD? It's going to be 1 times 2 squared, which is equal to 4. So our LCD is going to be 4. So to make 1 to 4, we have to multiply by 4. So multiply the top also by 4. And over here, we can just leave it alone because we already have 4 as a LCD. So we get 4 times 2, which is 8 over 4, minus 1 over 4. So now we can subtract the numerators. 8 minus 1 is equal to 7 over 4. And that's how you do it.